Preparing your case in Trial Director begins with importing items into the Evidence module. One method of adding items to the Document Explorer is the plus sign found in the upper left corner of the toolbar. The dialog box will open up. Here, click Select Files. Now, we can simply select the first item we wish to add, then hold down the Shift key, and then select the last item. Once all items are selected, click Open. The Add Documents wizard will open back up, showing a list of the documents selected. Click Next in the bottom right to move forward. We can now choose our naming options for these documents. To begin, let's leave File Name as the option selected at the top. Moving to Prefix, here we can add one to each new item ID. Instead of doing so, let's go ahead and clear this selection. Another option is to create single document from all items. As we can see from the preview on the right, all 6 documents were combined into one. This is most useful when combining images. Let's deselect this option. Page delimiter is next. Here we have a choice of several options, including dash, period, underscore, and nothing. Moving on to page number digits, we see that 4 is the default. This can be changed depending on how many documents will be added into your case. Increment settings is next. Options include exclude page 1 suffix, include page 1 suffix, and sequential Bates numbering. Let's leave this set to exclude page 1 suffix first and take a peek at the preview on the right to see what it looks like. With this, we see that the first page does not have a suffix, but every page thereafter does. Next, let's choose include page 1 suffix. Looking at the preview, we can now see that every page of a document has a suffix except for one-pagers. Going back to increment settings, select sequential Bates numbering. Note, this is not regular Bates numbering, it's sequential. Looking at the preview, this means that every page of a multi-page document uses the doc ID as the starting point. Moving on to the folder name option, we see the folder name before whichever increment setting is selected below. Now let's choose a different naming convention on the left. This time select starting with. As we can see, the increment settings have changed. Let's take a look at document level sequencing first by viewing the preview on the right. This looks just like exclude page 1 suffix. Now let's select page level sequencing, increment from document. Again, let's look at the preview. Do you notice anything? This too looks similar to include page 1 suffix, except for one thing. One-pagers also have a suffix. Next, switch increment from document to increment from page. Click the preview on the right to see the difference here. This option looks similar to sequential Bates numbering. Selecting page only and clicking preview, this too looks the same as include page 1 suffix. Let's go ahead and switch our naming conventions one last time. Go ahead and choose file name. Under increment settings, select exclude page 1 suffix, which is the default. Now simply click Add in the bottom right to add documents into the Document Explorer in Evidence. A prompt will appear confirming that the documents have been added. Click Close. A batch panel will also have opened up, showing that we've uploaded items in a batch. We can click Close here to give us more real estate on the screen. And that's how easy it is to import documents in Trial Director.